Hi everyone, it's Rob Moher here from the Conservancy of Southwest Florida on an absolutely beautiful fall day. And I'm so excited to share with you some of the strategic updates of critical things going forward at the Conservancy to keep our mission moving forward. That is really our theme for this year during all these challenges is at the end of the day, we must move all the critical parts of our mission forward despite those challenges. The way we are doing so is by following our Vision 2025 roadmap. That is our strategic vision of where we believe the organization needs to move in order to accomplish the challenges and opportunities of the mission. Today, I'll be giving you a quick overview of those 4 quadrants. The first quadrant is all about institutional stability and strength. What that means is our core programs that you as our members and the public depend on continue to move forward, which effectively advances our mission in areas such as wildlife rehabilitation, environmental policy, environmental science and research, and of course, environmental education. In addition, we're so proud to share with you in this month's newsletter that we have once again been awarded the highest level, 4 stars, by Charity Navigator for recognition of the Conservancy's effectiveness at stewarding your investments into the mission. And we're so very proud of that designation. Another critical part of this quadrant of institutional strength and stability has to do with the good things moving forward in the state of Florida regarding environmental policy and some of the concerning ones. On the positive front, we are very excited to be working on Everglades restoration and supporting the funding of programs such as the C43 water quality component. We are also going to be working very hard with our partners on helping to create new standards for statewide stormwater treatment areas. This is very important to the future of water quality, and this is an opportunity to advance in a positive way better controls for sources of pollution in the state of Florida. On the challenging side, we have some major initiatives at the state level which will impact us here in Southwest Florida if left unchecked. This includes the state's efforts to take over what has traditionally been a joint effort to protect wetlands in the state of Florida. This is the 404 permit to take or destroy wetlands. We have lost thousands of acres of wetlands in Southwest Florida in the past 2 decades. We cannot afford to lose any more. The Conservancy is going to be doing everything it can with its partners to fight against this effort for the state of Florida to be the only one overseeing the destruction of wetlands. This is an area where we need the federal government and the Army Corps of Engineers to stay engaged and stay involved. Secondly, the MCORs, as you may have read about in the papers recently, is an effort to build 3 new massive, multi-billion-dollar toll roads, including one right here in Southwest Florida. Suffice it to say, we don't believe these roads are necessary. And in fact, they have bypassed the regular planning process for new roads. The objectives that are stated as the goal of MCORs can be achieved in much more cost-efficient and far less environmentally destructive ways. So we look forward to keeping you closely apprised of our efforts with many partners, including many businesses, which are very concerned about the new proposed toll roads. It's an exciting and a challenging time in the state of Florida, but it is a really important time for all of you, our members and supporters, to stay connected to those e-alerts and e-advocacy requests. They really do make a difference, so stay tuned on these really critically important policy and environmental issues affecting our quality of life, our land, our water, and our wildlife. The second area of Vision 2025, which we continue to move forward on, is the improvements to our nature center. As you know, we remain closed to the public with select and limited opportunities for our members to enjoy some of the nature center assets. But as you may hear in the background, we are building a better nature center. This includes the progress, which is really exciting to watch, on the expansion of the Susan and William Dalton Discovery Center and the new John and Carol Walter Discovery Wing. The new center will have a lot of exciting improvements and additions, including new galleries on invasive species and climate change, as well as entirely new digital and interactive exhibits on Everglades restoration, water quality, and endangered and threatened species. In addition, we're also doubling the size of our on-site filter marshes to do even more to treat water quality coming from our surrounding water basin, and we're so excited to be able to have that online in the spring as well. As we complete these efforts to improve the Nature Center, we look forward to keeping you, our members, apprised of opportunities to come in early, have some sneak peeks and early experiences before the general public has the opportunity to do so. And we're so appreciative of the generous philanthropic support that are making all these possible. The third quadrant of our Vision 2025 vision statement is to address the challenges and opportunities of climate change as they relate to our mission and our community. We're so excited to be a founding partner of Growing Climate Solutions, Path to Positive Southwest Florida. Partnering with our two regional community foundations, including the Community Foundation of Collier County and the Southwest Florida Community Foundation. We have also linked up with Florida Gulf Coast University, and we are talking to communities of faith, of business, and of individuals and neighborhoods to engage them in the challenges and opportunity to protect our community now and forever. Through this initiative, we are also supporting the terrific effort led by FGCU to create a Southwest Florida Compact to ensure that all of our governments and municipalities are working together to help address resilience, to protect our communities from flooding and from the impacts of climate change. In addition, our educational programs will be featuring more efforts on climate change through the new exciting Climate Change Theater in the new Dalton Discovery Center. The final quadrant of Vision 2025 is to ensure that we are meeting our vision of being a truly regional conservation organization. I'm very, very proud of the fact that we have staff deployed not just on critical issues such as the eastern lands here in Collier County, but we also have been and continue to be very actively engaged in concerns of growth in eastern Lee County. In addition, our own staff are co-chairing over 57 organizations that work together on the Everglades. That is co-chairing the Everglades Coalition. Only together, by working in this leadership capacity, can we truly solve the challenges of one of the largest restorations ever attempted in human history, right here in our region. That includes on the banks of the Caloosahatchee, down in the Picayune Strand, here in Collier County, and well beyond. So we plan and will remain as a partner at the state level, the national level, and the regional level to ensure our water quality challenges are met head on. Pollution certainly doesn't understand a county line. Neither do panthers that are looking for their habitat to cross the Caloosahatchee or to move into Henry and Glades County to survive. As a regional conservation organization, you are supporting efforts for the greater Western Everglades ecosystem to survive and thrive well into the future. And a final word regarding the fate of our eastern lands in Collier County. The Conservancy, as you know, has chosen to legally challenge the decision to approve the proposed Rivergrass Village in eastern Collier County. We did not make that decision lightly, but the idea of placing another gated community on very sensitive environmental lands in an area of the county that is supposed to be reserved for smart growth and environmentally compact forms of development is so critical for the future of the entire RLSA area. An area of over 300 square miles. Visualize 2 geographic senses of Fort Lauderdale. That is what is at stake. The future of the panther, the future of our native wildlife, and the future of a balanced form of smart growth or a future of sprawling developments in the eastern lands. We look forward to keeping all of our members and supporters apprised of this very important legal endeavor. Vision 2025 is a critical piece of moving the mission forward. None of it is possible without your engagement, support, enthusiasm, and participation. Thank you for being part of the Conservancy of Southwest Florida. Help us share our vision for a sustainable future for our region. Help us advance our policy and our science and our rehabilitation and our education goals. Join with us to ensure Southwest Florida remains one of the greatest places in the world to live, play, and to enjoy nature. Thank you so much.